Hello and welcome back to the channel. As you will know if you're familiar with the channel, I've been working through the Plus Premium subscriptions and the new games as they release, as well as the back catalogue, just to see if we can find some hidden gems. This one landed just this week. It's called Echoes of the End, the enhanced edition. So this is hopefully the PS5 version. There's a couple of extra games that dropped this month, which included a test drive title and a couple of indie studio titles as well, but this is the one that seemed to stand out. So I'm just going to capture the first kind of 30 minutes or so of gameplay. What we'll do is we will just try and get the settings right. We might need to tweak the audio a little bit, just in case there are any potential copyright issues.
Is to study our failure. To remember the empire is to forget how it fell. We saw the signs. We chose to ignore them. Refused to believe our paradise might burn. Instead, when the rivers of Ema ran red and the world descended to chaos, we turned away. We hid behind our mountains, behind the wards. After all, they had stood since time immemorial. We trusted in their unfaltering nature, harnessed their magic and called it our own. And the wisest men knew they would keep us safe forever. What irony that it should be me who discovered what they were missing. The weakness our old enemy could exploit. A vestige, born of that same magic, their mere presence sets a war trembling, and armed with a determined will, there is no telling what havoc the vestige could wreak.
Definitely some kind of medieval vibes at the moment. Feels a little bit like Lord of the Rings, actually.
The world has learned to fear the vestige. I pray we haven't learned. Too late.
Nice little introduction there. So first impressions, graphically, looks impressive. This is a free update that adds equipment, system balance changes and performance improvements, and much more to Echoes of the End. So this is the enhanced edition. I don't think we need to look at what's changed. There's our controls. We'll just tweak the audio a little bit there in the background. It's taken a little while to go down. I hope my controller isn't getting stick drift. So I'm currently playing this on the Portal. So we'll just we'll knock down the master volume a little bit, and then we'll get straight into it. So it's not a video of me messing about with the settings. Okay, new game. So what I like to do is, because I'm working my way through the catalogue, I do tend to go in with the easier settings so that we can kind of move through the game a little more quickly.
Yeah. Ready as I'll ever be.
So the comparisons of this, I think Forspoken was later and looked like a really promising title. I can't really comment on it because I've only played the trial, It did seem to get a little bit slated.
I can practically hear one of his lessons right now.
Right. Guardianship of the wards is a sacred duty. By protecting the wards, we protect all the people of Noisur.
I don't think we got quite the same lessons.
Right.
Okay, so it looks like she got some magic there. Good character models, well animated.
So do you need me to start setting up?
No.
What did he say in the letter? How do we do this?
Just stand back and watch.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to be taking through some kind of introductory game mechanic tutorials.
Was that it? Did it work?
Yeah.
It looked like it did, because the other one went red.
Looks like he was onto something, at least. Still, it seems harmless enough.
What if it isn't?
It looks like we can hold down the skip button to get through some of the dialogue as well.
Come on, we've got a lot more ground to cover.
So I did have a quick look at reviews beforehand, and that's what I tend to do, is rather than just downloading all of the games, I have a little review to see which ones I think I might like to play beforehand. Another option that I've got with the subscription service and the portal is to actually stream the games rather than download them, which has two benefits. That means that we're not taking up storage space, although of course we can delete them afterwards, but it also means we don't have to wait for the download times.
Made for the mountain.
Wait, that's it? We're leaving?
The portal itself, again, it's only ever going to be as good as your
I don't know.
internet speed, but I've found it to be really good, so the screen
He seemed to think it was important.
is very good quality.
His trail should pass by a couple more wards. If we make good time, we can try this again there.
So let's have a little look around our surroundings. There we go, so X to jump. So just press the buttons to see what happened. Looks like circle is a dodge or a back. If we press sideways, does that go sideways? Yep. So we have, and I'm sure we'll be taking through this, but R1 is a basic sword strike. If we hold it down, does it?
That's what Father said. There are places like it all over the border.
So we've got a guard there with R1. And then, okay, so if we hold down L2, then it looks like there's also some kind of force push type thing as well. Okay, holding down the left thumbstick allows us to run a bit faster. Let's try and balance across here. Jump. Okay.
Come on, I want to get to the top.
Doesn't look like there's a first person mode on it. So it looks like we're going to be doing a bit of climbing by the sounds of it.
What's taking you so long?
So X to jump and we'll automatically...
I'm just looking around.
Finally. There's a rope here we can use to swing across.
Hold on, I better go first.
Okay, so I guess we're going to jump onto the rope. So thumbstick to get momentum. X. There's no double jump option there.
You make Dad seem like a free spirit.
Hardly. He just went easy on you.
Looks like we're going to have to run and jump across here. So nice that there's a bit of, well, not platforming per se, a little bit of exploration. Let's go and have a look at that. It looks quite picturesque. Oh, and there's some kind of chest out there. I want to get to that one. Always worth exploring.
What do we got here?
Triangle to open it.
I wonder who this belongs
So we've got 154 glimmerware, which I'm going to guess is the currency. So yeah, graphically, look at that. That's really impressive. Quite a barren wilderness, but the introductions seem to suggest this was an age after some destruction.
No? Can you imagine him making anything this shoddy?
So with me at the moment, the kind of gameplay that I like is something a little bit more relaxed, something that I can pick up and put down. I've actually moved more towards the kind of linear gameplay as well, because the open worlds, you just need to pour hours and hours into them. It's very easy to get sidetracked. So that being said, I have done some episodes of Ark Survival Ascended, and I'd highly recommend that one. I should just say that wasn't on the subscription service, so to get that one separately. But there's a very impressive catalogue of games on that subscription service, which I've been working my way through.
There. That's the next ward.
What a view.
So that's a bit of a way off.
Give it a few years.
Okay, so we're going to have a bit more traversal, looks like, before we're introduced to any combat.
No. We were here to keep watch over the wards. Anything else would be taboo, especially for a vestige. This is the first time I've...
Okay, so there's something a bit shimmery over there. Let's see what that is.
Let's not kid ourselves, Cor.
Okay, so glimmerware will allow us to craft new outfits, so that's quite good. I'll just get across here and then we'll have a look at what other...
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close. Can we go up? Is there anything up there? No. So let's just have a look at our little menu screen here. So we've got our mission. Complete your father's last patrol, reach the next ward. Fairly straightforward. Outfits. We've got our introductory one. Looks like we can then find different ones. And relics, we have imbued Weaver's Flask. Mana costs of all abilities reduced by 10%. Okay, so it looks like that is then the cost of casting magic. We have our journal here, where we've got a couple of character bits of information. We've got some lore of the game itself. Looks like that was what was taken through in our introduction. Glimmerware. This versatile hair-thin crafting material is made from interwoven silk and shimmering crystal dust. Of course it is. Twisted together into long strands of thread, it becomes near impossible to snap or sever, making it an essential part of Sevorian crafting tradition. We also found that insignia in the first chest. Okay. Okay, so we'll carry on for a little while. Is this destructible? Yeah, it looked like it should be. So there's that force blast that we looked at before. So that's the end of the road. Although it looked like we could go around there. Let's have a look at what's in there. Seeing as though we just blasted through it though. Excuse me.
Come on, we're going down this way.
Okay, so we a little bit of a slide down there. So we've got our little character there, our little helper showing us the way. Drop down. Oop. There's our first death. A little cracking of bones down there.
Is that a campfire?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I could drop down there.
It looks recent.
Right, making a bit of a meal of this. So we can just drop down and jump across. So we can... Oh my word. Jump across here. Third time's a charm. I'm guessing it's not going to be long before we encounter some kind of combat. So there's some kind of campfire here. I'm not sure how we save our progress. He's getting his sword out for some reason. Oh, there's... It looks like we can potentially squeeze through there.
We can catch whoever made this.
Let's just have a look over this side first, just in case there's anything interesting. Ah, yes, there we go. There's a chest.
I knew I'd find something back here.
So some more journal notes, some more glimmerware. Let's just have a look on our menu actually to see if we got a crafting. So we got a skill tree. So we got combat techniques, endurance, companion options. There we got. So it looks like we can change our difficulty on the fly as well. Outfits. Okay, so it feels, I know it's only the first, I'm only going to be capturing about 30 minutes or so, but it feels like it's quite a polished game actually. Some of the videos that I saw made it look like a bit of a hack and slash type thing, which again, for me, I don't mind them that much. I've kind of changed what I like over the years, so things like God of Wars where you're mashing button, God of War even.
Waterworks. Follow my lead here.
Whoa.
Don't follow a lead because... Okay, so we've got to jump onto the side of it, not the things. There's some climbable surfaces by the looks of it. Okay, it's... Although I was pressing direction, I think you just have to press the button rather than the directional pad. Jump on. Oh, so there is a double jump, sorry.
I thought you said we had to be careful.
Pretty sure I said you.
Okay, so it's actually...
Now what? How do we get up there?
I make us a path.
So it looks like there's some light puzzle elements as well, so we can jump over there. I thought we could blast through that bit, but let's head over here. There's a... Alright, ability shift. Press and hold L2 and then aim with right. Pressing the wrong one, clearly. Okay, that was me being... So we can drag it over, essentially, like that. Okay. So we hold L2, and then there's a... And by releasing it, we drag it in the direction that we want to here. And then I guess we're going to climb on up over it. There we go. Is that right? Can we go up there? Maybe not. Okay, so we need to get up there. That would make more sense. Let's bring this over. It's a bit stuck. Try and bring it over this way. Nice. One more, I reckon, should do it. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking this.
I had a very demanding teacher.
I don't think Dad could.
I used to love the games like Oblivion, where it is open worlds and all the exploration. Kind of always been one to skip through the dialogue a little bit.
An old design and broken beyond repair.
And some of the games, excuse me, like Horizon, really enjoyed those games, but the Forbidden West one was just very, very dialogue heavy. I know this gives you a bit of the backstory and the lore. Yeah, I find it quite intrusive. And again, I mean, massive game. Almost too big. Same with Red Dead Redemption 2. I know that's an older game. That being said, I am very much looking forward to the new Grand Theft Auto whenever that lands. I'm also very much looking forward to Microsoft Simulator, or Flight Simulator I should say, which released on PS5 in December. At some point, they say...
We did lessons and
we've got some dialogue options there, sorry. At some point, they reckon early to mid 2026, given that we're now in February, we'll get free VR support. So if that is anything like Gran Turismo, the level of detail there, it's going to be absolutely stunning.
Let's just keep our focus on the trail for now. Alright?
Okay, so we're going to have to drag that across, I guess. Yep. So a nice introduction. We haven't come across any combat at this point, but you know the world is very nice, visually stunning. Looks like we got some younger characters that are finding their way in the world. A bit of light exploration.
I think most rangers are fond of that trade.
Is finding us some extra bits, so it's always worth having a look around. So it's not open world per se, it is a little bit more linear. I don't mind that at all, as I've mentioned. We'll just have a look if we've got a save option here. Hopefully it's an auto save type of affair. So we've got another rope to swing across. Let's try and get some momentum going. Whoop.
Looks like the path is overgrown.
I think I can help out with that. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be able to...
Light it up.
Got it.
Okay, so he's got some abilities as well. That's good to know. And it's good that the companion kind of gives a bit of an indicator as to what you should be doing.
I still can't believe Commander Kalan gave you a focal brace.
He said I had a talent for fire.
Really?
So where I'm going wrong is I'm not pressing the direction when I jump across. If you just press the X button,
I think he likes it.
then she will jump backwards from whatever surface she's holding on to. Which is pretty standard for games, really. I should know better. Okay, there we go.
It's getting hard to see the mountain.
We'll want to get back up to higher ground. It's easy to get lost in the gullies.
Okay, let's get a bit of a sprint on. We'll just keep our eyes peeled for any more
Look, we can climb up
chests. Okay, some kind of cutscene here. Oh, that's going to break, is it?
Here, I'll just help you out.
You know I'm not going to take your hand.
Come on. It was one time. You can barely even see the scars anymore.
I'm not taking your hand. You wait there. I'll find another way.
Okay, so it looks like we got a rope up there, did we? No. It looks like there's a bit of a backstory there as well. Okay, it looks like there's a place to squeeze through. So I'm guessing her magic somehow damaged him. He did have some scars in his face there. So there's a bit of backstory revealing itself from the dialogue. It looks like there's something up there that's a point of interest.
Right. How do I get across this?
Oh, what's this? It's some kind of white fox. Is that going to be some kind of guide that shows me the way, is it? No, it's just disappeared. So we're going to need to bring that over to us, I think. Oh. Well, she can't swim, we know that much. That's out of range, so can we bring that down here? I mean, it looks like it goes in one direction. Okay, let's try and get him.
Bridge over to the other wheel. Maybe I can rotate it from here.
Okay. But there's clearly something up there. It looks like cogs. Can we get up there? Yeah, okay.
Here, this should do the trick.